Hot one. 0-1. What you got? Ball went over the fence. That's 2 bases.
Runner!
Hut! He's safe. That's a foul ball. Foul ball.
And the winning run is across the floor. They win it.
First and second, no outs. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1. Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Go-ahead run on base. Rap Dixon getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that's ripped for a base hit. Crow Armstrong headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. He caught it behind his back to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Now fly ball to right center. Hines sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Foul ball there. Time called. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. McLean sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Now that's what I call a critical success.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Giolito back to work. That one ripped. And it's just foul. That was close.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That's towards center. Rafaela under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
That one almost got him. Hit in the air out to center field. Rafaela. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. First and second. No outs. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back now in the Bronx. We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hendricks back to work. Center field. Rafaela under it. And there's 1 down. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And it's second. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Line drive, base hit. They're waving McMahon home. Here's the throw. He's safe. And it's 6-5. With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, Wynn now at the plate to the right side. He takes it on his own. One out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Nootbaar will hit next. And there's a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot.
Got him swinging. 1 out left for the Cardinals. Number 9 next up for the Cardinals. That one missed. The tying run is 90 feet away. And the count 1-2. On the ground to short, Workman. Fires over to first. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away. Rap Dixon digging in now. Holmes back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. Toss to Alonso. 1 out in second. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And a foul ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Time called now.
We got time.
Crow Armstrong stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Isbell grabs it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Rap Dixon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swing and a ground ball. Merrifield to first in time. At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Vinny Pasquantino stands in now and watches strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Crow Armstrong snags it for the second out. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. In for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Got him. And it's a back here in Kansas City. Top of the second. And now Seiya Suzuki. Fly ball down the line. Renfroe on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base.
Runner on the go.
Hunter.
Swing and a miss.
Harvey.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here's Horner now. Hammered on the line, base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. One down. Now it's going to be Babe Ruth. Got to be careful with a slugger like this. Horner on the go. Pitch misses in to second, but way too late. Safe there. Horner over at second, one down. And there's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gage Workman. That one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the third baseman, George Brett. And fouled off.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Goes down looking. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fought off foul. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Freddie Fermin, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lucas Erce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, James McArthur.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get rid.
Pasquantino, the throw to second, a 3-6-1 double play. So up next, Rap Dixon.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time, or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
Finish him.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Dairon Blanco swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Slap the other way, foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. Ersing is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. The final one.
That's a wrap on another great quest. Good job, kid.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. To the right side. Lau. Tosses to first. One away here in the fifth. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Line drive, caught. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 2. Chopped left side. Caminero on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done.
Lady Luck is definitely in your corner.
Runner, he's going, he's going.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-0. Hey! Ha! 0-1. Rack 2. 0-2. Foul ball.
One run comes across on the play. 10 outs to go.
1 ball, no strikes. He's up.
9 outs remaining.
That's a ball. Hee-haw! 1-1. Ball. Got time.
Oh, this one's getting close to center. That one out of here. Onto the grass area. A solo home run.
One and one.
Eight outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Hee-haw! 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Here, one. It's 0-1. Hit. 0-2. Peacock.
7 outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this. Now running at second base, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
No, he's in there.
Runner!
Nope, ball. No, he's in there.
He's running at first base, number 23, Ted Simmons. They got it. Final showdown complete.
Rap Dixon digging in now. He's 0 for 1. Holmes back to work. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, but all the runners hold. At the belt and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. And that is out of play. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. To the right side. Takes it to the bag. That's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play.
You love to see it.
Nine outs remaining. Eight outs left.
Hey! 0-1. No, he's safe.
Oh, this one's just promised to center. Oh, just short. 7 outs to go. Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. Six outs remaining.
Ball.
To right center and deep. Looks like someone needs to hit the radio. 5 outs left.
Runner.
Four outs to go.
Runner, yes, yes. That ball's foul. Foul, that ball's foul. Three. He's
3 outs remaining.
Ball.
One run comes across on the play.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
He's running at first base. Number 23, Ted Simmons. Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
That's an out.
Oh, good effort, but they...
Now the number 2 hitter, Rap Dixon. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Foul tip, strike 3. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Got so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they've tied it in the top of the 9th. Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And it's fouled away.
0-1.
And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Hey! 0-1.
Nine outs remaining.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey! 0-2.
Eight outs left.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. Three!
7 outs to go. He's running at first base. Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
1-0. He's safe.
Six outs remaining. That's clobbered to straightaway center. That should be run.
Out.
5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Four outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Yeah! Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Three!
3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Hey! One ball, 2 strikes.
just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. They're down to their final out, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That's it. That's
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. See you later, kids. And remember, no refunds.
laser.
Hey, ha! Yeehaw! 0-1. Oh.
10 outs to go.
Hey! 0 balls, 1 strike.
Nine outs remaining. That's clobbered to straightaway center. Looks like someone needs to hit the weight room. 8 outs left.
Yeehaw! 0-1.
Linia.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
7 outs to go.
Here. 0-1.
Six outs remaining.
Out.
5 outs left.
One, two.
Four outs to go. Oh, that ball short. There's one run. And now 2 runs are across on the play.
Runner at third, nobody out. Rap Dixon digging in now. Out to center. Young coming on. He's got it. One away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And a foul ball.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Crow Armstrong takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That one down the line and foul ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Lipscomb fires over to first. Out.
Hey, these perks ain't gonna buy him. See you later, kid.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. One up, one down. Rap Dixon digs in now. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there are 2 outs. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Adios, pelota. He hammers one out to right. It's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. There's a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty.
0-1.
Now he breaks his bat. And that's the 3rd out. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. And the batter now, Shea Langoliers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Tyler Soderstrom at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got him. Strikes out the side to be. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. Liam Hendricks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one fouled off. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Babe Ruth. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the runner holds. So 2 down now, and here is Gage Workman. Base knock center field. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Moises Ballesteros. Throws to first in time. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hogan. Harris.
Left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's 1 down. Rap Dixon getting ready to hit.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
That's down. That's the ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Urshela fires to second for 1. A 1-pitch double play. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Jacob Wilson. Shota back to work. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Gio Urshela in the box now. Takes strike 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Back to right. And that's a foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining. So now a pinch hitter, Brent Rooker.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Check swing, called strike. Shota is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply.
And that's a wrap on another great day. Good job, kid.
All right, chat. I do apologize. System is frozen again on the switching to the My Squad. I appreciate you watching. If you're new, subscribe. Thumbs up if you like what you see. Completely frozen. Can't do nothing. I appreciate you watching. Till next time, one of a kind 478. Yep, can't even select the. All right, we gone.